Welcome everybody back to 3.5 Dungeoneers. This is our final hour this week, and let's jump right into it. We were at the council meeting with the lords and ladies of Brindle. The four imposing figures in front of you is what you can actually see, and on the two ones at the side, a red mage that, well, now she is more of a still a mage, but female when he was male before. And the leader of the Kitiator, the wild elves of the marshes. Anyway, the matter brought at hand, which I actually should change the music, or this is not good music for this. The matter at hand was the city defenses and how to deal with that. Okay, and let us see. They look at each other. They don't say anything. They kind of look on their wedges, look on their sheets, their notes, and look awkwardly at each other. There's a obvious awkward silence. Anybody want to interject?
Interject in their awkward silence.
Everything okay? I ask.
So yeah, kind of like looks up and speaks. They don't want to talk about it. He says, well, we need to. She looks at all of them and says, what if Brindle's wall fall? And the tension is palpable. They look with quick glances at each other, and Lord Jarmath finally nods his head. It is a possibility. We need to talk about it. There are a couple of problems here, he says with obvious reluctance. The clerics. The clerics of the city, we don't know where to place them yet. We have talked to them, and, well, my plan is to hold them up into the cathedral, make it a hospital for everybody wounded. At this point, Lady Cass and Lady Cal and Captain Urveth noisily say they should not be put in the cathedral. They wouldn't do anything there. They could be put into the battlefield, placed at strategic locations around the city. At this point, Lady Lord Jarmath looks again at them with fiery eyes and says, they will die from the skirmishes. Too many of them to risk. And if we lose our clerics, our only source of healing will be done for. Fedora, the high cleric, is...
Fedora?
Fedora. I'm actually gonna put their names above so you can like know who I'm talking about. So
The lady?
Jarmath
I got you on this one.
is this guy. And
There we go. I got you, Jack. I got your back.
Fedora, yes. Lady Fedora. It's not Fedora, but still. Okay. Let's leave it at that. Lady Fedora. She looks undecided.
Do we really have to do this all day? I'll kind of gesture to Cyrell as this healer should probably be the one. I'm sure inside.
Well, have you asked them what they want to do?
And when I have them like either in a temple for healing or on the battlefield strategically.
Yeah, I mean, have you asked? I asked the council. Have you asked the clerics themselves where they would like to be?
Lady Fedora looks up and says, I have. And they have put their fates into the hands of this council. Whatever we decide is going to be the position in combat. They do not have the understanding of a battlefield. And I hope we can do a better job than they can in deciding their position.
Well, in the past few months, I've been in many battles, and as you probably know, I am a healer myself. I think the most effective place where they could be is right behind the troops.
She puts her head nice.
She likes to do that a lot.
Yeah, she seems to be very undecided on this. Well, Jarmuth says, but if we lose our heroes, our troops will have nowhere to heal. Better have them in a safe place rather than dying on the streets.
I'll point out we're up against a army that involves dragons. Walls won't defend us from all of our opponents. A dragon might well just drop into the city and start causing problems. In which case, putting all your clerics in one place is probably not the best idea.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket, split them.
Captain Orverf looks at you and says, that's a good point, and we thought about that. Dragon most likely will attack our main defenses. He is the bulk of the army, and we hoped that we could somehow, well, he looks at Jarmuth, and Jarmuth looks at you. Bait him into attacking you. You have dealt with dragons before, as I understand.
A few of them.
Some help.
Well, we are not equipped to deal with the dragon. If you can take care of their fine creatures, we might have a suitable chance of defending the city.
Well, the problem with that is we can't really take care of them until they get into range, in which case they're already on your battlements or in your city.
Well, at that, says Captain Orverf with a smile, I can help with that. We've been setting up giant ballistas, grappling hooks attached. As soon as we see one that gets close enough to in range, we'll bring it down.
How big are these grappling hooks?
Bigger than me, Master Halfling.
Oh, okay. Should be good then.
You kind of look at your like brace grappling hook, and you're like, oh.
Someone knows my plan.
Okay, and they look at you again. So again, you can discuss however much you want, but coming to a point of like actually convincing somebody, you need at least 3 of the 5 people at the table to vote in one way the decision to pass. And when you actually want to convince somebody, you need to do a diplomacy check.
Go charisma tank, go.
So, who do you want to convince and of what?
I'll attempt to.
Who was
aid others
for
when I convince
putting
them.
all of the clerics in the temple?
Lord Jarmuth.
Okay, I tell him to split them.
He
I
likes
would
to
like
do all the things
aid
we
others.
dislike. He's like, I hate these
Or,
ideas.
You know, he rolled.
Sorry, Devil, can you repeat yourself? Because I didn't
Yeah, I
understand.
was trying to say that I would like to aid other in convincing.
It doesn't. It shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
That should be fine.
Or that. So, let's see. Yeah, you actually managed to convince. He's not eager at all, but he does seem to falter and fall back onto your decision. He says, well, it is decided then. The clerics will be on the field. I should send word as soon as
I
as soon
have
as we
to
finish
split
it.
them. Parts of the cleric on the field, parts on the back.
Oh, so you're saying half of the clerics in the field, half of the clerics in the cathedral?
Field
Yeah.
medics and a hospital. It's the best course of action.
That's a good point. They will not have that many clerics, but they might help with the main bodies of the armies, while keeping most of the other ones at the cathedral. Yeah, that is a very good idea. I agree. He looks at Lady Fedora, and with hope shining in his eyes. And Lady Fedora nods her head.
Especially fedoras.
No. Lord Jarmuth's eyes shine with hope, looking at Lady Fedora. Her
Especially.
beauty is, well, obvious. She is an Asimar after all. Lady Fedora smiles at you and nods her head. I shall give a word. there is a another item on the agenda, and well, this is gonna be a another big one. We have assembled a last company, the former adventuring company, the Golden Company, has taken charge of them. They will be delivering the refugees, the ones that have not made it out of Brindle in time, and the roads are way too dangerous right now, to Denevar, if the fighting gets too bad. We have them, we have the last company sitting not in the city, but a bit far off. They are on signal fire, and one of our towers will tell them if they need to flee or stay. That is what we've come up until now. All of the forces should be concentrating on Brindle, so we're hoping that whatever forces remain on the roads will converge on the assault on Brindle, and we can send the refugees safely back to Denevar.
Okay, out of game question.
Yes.
What season are we in?
As I said, this is the last month of summer.
Okay.
Yeah. Already asked that.
So
Okay.
I forgot. Okay.
Good. So the Lord looks at you and says, "Well, I think that about talks about all of it.
Yes.
Well,
I
another
have.
point.
Oh, okay.
Looking at the mail stall, I have talked to our common friend here, and he has promised me rather a very rare spell that could be of help. Rally's telepathic bond, as I understand it is named. He'll provide it for the battle, linking 4 minds so that they can talk to each other. I obviously will take one of these bonds, and I think that one of you, should take an additional one. In the end, I think that Emosto should have a link as well, but the 4th one is still undecided. At this point, Captain Urverf and Lady Carl are very vocal in saying that it should be one of them. It is definitely most useful on one of the main defenders in the city.
Wait, Captain Ulverth says it should be him, or what?
Yes, Captain Urverf and Lady Carl both say this. Them.
What are they both in charge of?
Captain Ulverf is the general of the army, the leader of the lands of Brindle, but Lady Carl has a small army, a small private army, almost as big as the forces in the lands of Brindle. You have seen this before, not you, Gareth, you have heard of them, but the others have actually seen them. The guys in the black armor with heads like salamander and insect-headed headgear for their plate armor. The ones that did not talk at all when you approached them.
I'll ask which of you plans to be on the battlefield, and which of you plans to command from afar.
Captain Ulverf is very just states out that I will be in the fray, leading my people. Lady Carl kind of doesn't say anything for a bit and then says, I'll be in a point of tactical position, far from the battle, but I can be of big help with my troops. I can direct them more easily with this bond, and I can talk to you others as easy.
Well, being closer to the troops would allow that telepathy to be used more, I think.
Yeah, how would you be able to use the telepathy to do it from afar?
Scouting, saying enemy positions and other things.
Yeah, but you're connected to 4 other minds. You're not connected to your troops. We're talking about one of our party, 2 of the defenders, and the person in charge of leading? Gareth.
Huh? Gareth? I'm Gareth.
Not Gareth. Sorry. My brain is
Jarmuth?
Jarmanth. There we go.
Jarmuth.
John nodded his head.
Jarmuth.
Yes, I have. My personal opinion is that it should be Lady Cerelia. She has a big contingency of forces behind her, almost as big as ours, and she will be fighting in the fray. But
I think it should go to her then, and I would look to Charisma Tank. Charisma Tank.
Go to Charisma Tank.
Actually,
Yeah,
not
I'd suggest
certain
I'd
who I
suggest that Olverth can rally his troops with his like sheer might alone, like his
Yeah, but
like
I think-
valiant presence or something.
on a strategy standpoint, the most, I mean, if you want to communicate with the troops to make strategies to like move around and flank and other things, it's probably best to have Ulverth with the telepathy, because he will be right there, and he
So
will
will
be-
she, and she has the larger
wait,
force.
what is the
we were just told.
It depends. It depends what the telepathy like entails. Like, is it telepathy with you, the 4 people, and the local area, or is it like?
No, just the 4 people. But since
the
he
4
leads
Okay.
the forces, he
I-
gives
I
the
thought
commands
she-
to them.
But she has a larger
Carl-
force, and she will be in the middle
No,
of
she has a
the
smaller
fray.
No,
force.
she said that
Almost
she will
as
be
large.
far away.
Almost as large, and she said she'd be far away.
no, she's
No,
So
that
I-
was
I guess-
Paul that said she'd be
he's
far
talking.
away.
He's talking about Lady Cerelia now,
Yeah.
not Lady Call.
Yeah. Call's out of the running. She's far away. Sylvia is who we were talking about.
Oh, okay.
She
Oh,
has
is it
force
Olverth
equal to the defense of the city, and I think she's the Elven force, isn't she?
Then I think maybe they both should get it, and we sacrifice ours.
We kind
No,
of
we'll
need
need one. We'll
Yeah,
need
but-
one, but she should have it, and Jarmanth should have it, because he can direct his troops as well.
Okay, so are you guys gonna try and convince anybody of anything?
go Charisma Tank.
Okay.
What are you gonna convince? Will convince who and of what? What is the object of your charisma diplomacy check right now?
That the fourth
The guy
one
that
goes
is
to
not going to
Celeria.
get. Yes, but I'm trying to convince the one that is not going to get the telepathy to allow the other one to get it.
Okay, so you convince Captain Ulverf that Lady Celia does deserve this telepathic bond, and that
No, it's more not that she deserves it. It's more that like he doesn't need it with his like mighty presence. He can like
Exactly.
use that to
he
rally his
concedes.
troops.
He concedes to your point, and Emil still nods and says, "I will. Will be the first thing I'll do on the battle."
Cool. He just looks like a tank, man. He's
Well-
more like CR like 20. Fighter like pulls out his bow, like shoots someone in the face. And they're like, my
Well,
face.
Jarmath raises himself up and says, "Well, that is about all that we've come here to discuss. All that we had on our papers. Anything that you would like to discuss with fellow engineers?"
Yes, I have one more thing actually.
I can't
We
believe
have
the group
came-
is called the Three Dungeoneers.
We came into possession of a staff while we were on our latest mission. The staff is able to control weather. We could probably stall the enemy for 2, maybe 3 more days with it, if we create a really strong hailstorm or
We could also use it during the fight. Like right before they come, we could use it so that our side doesn't have hail, but then all the hail will be raining upon them before they enter. And if they want to move forward to us, then our army will be blocking them. So they'll be a lot of their forces will be in the hail,
Mhm.
weakening them, of course, with as would any bad weather would do.
Interesting, says Immanstal. I think it is rather dangerous to charge in the field and
It's a
try and
2-mile range.
He says it is still. They would have scouts very far away. From what I've seen, giants and wyverns do scout far ahead the horde. It is not.
We could do it from the castle walls.
He says, I agree with that. I was just saying that the scout doing it now ahead and stalling them is not a good idea.
No, the idea was to wait for them and then like do it like 6 hours before they would get here, and it would last for a bit.
Again, Akimosto says, I think we should use it as any, artillery weapon that we have here. As again, doing it, we could do it to the scouts, yes, of course, but I don't know how much damage that would do.
It would just to slow them down a bit, and maybe weaken them a little bit. Nobody
Even
likes
if
to
it's
stay
just
in a
exhausting.
hailstorm for 2 days, you know?
That might just make them, Captain Orveth says, that might take them off guard. It might be a good idea. I think they wouldn't stay in a storm, they would charge right into it. And that could give us an advantage if you are ready to take it.
Sure.
I have a question about damage control. Since we're fighting creatures that can breathe some sort of element, what do we have in place for, like, if it breathes lightning or fire and things catch on fire and whatnot?
It also has procured a lot of healing equipment and potions, but besides that, I've been told that resistances and against specific elements is something that we lack.
I'm more worried about having a fire erupt in the city or something and consuming us.
We can take care of that. We've talked to many of our guards. There will be a lot of water sources would be available throughout the city if any fire should arise inside of it. That is the least of our concern. The bigger problem is going to be dealing with such a problem before it happens.
Well, I just wanted to make sure, since we're fighting something that actually breathes the stuff or something that might cause fire, we had something on hand. Plus, fire's a good way to divide the forces, so it's probably going to happen one way or another, whether it be saboteurs or dragons or whatever.
Good point, Master Halfling. Well, we'll make sure that we have everybody ready for that. Anything else?
It seems.
Well,
Sure
it's
about
still almost half a week until this happens. We'll take care of all the preparations and all that we have decided here. If you have anything else you want to talk about, feel free to approach us. I urge you to take rooms in my keep, says Lord Jarmuth. And when the time comes, we will fight together.
Oh, right.
Okay. So the whole council is dispersed, and you guys are left in the room just with Lord Jarmuth and a couple of his servants. He comes near Gareth and gives him a
Whoa!
big bear hug.
Hey, it's Nick.
Wow.
Oh,
No one
please.
gives bear hugs like Gareth. I guess I'll hug him back with like twice the force.
Oh.
Are you still
Hey,
alive, Nick?
Nick, are you still there?
Yeah. I'm here. I'm awake and alive.
You're only like
Hooray.
2 hours, 35 minutes late.
I know.
Yeah.
I just looked at my cell phone after being passed out for a considerable amount of hours. I'm apologetic.
Shameful display.
Shameful display.
Apparently, I do not have all the resistances of the character yet.
Ah,
Too much.
interesting.
Yeah. Too much alcohol. It was spiked though, so it's okay.
So,
Chucky likes to spike drinks as well.
in light of actually Nick getting here, do you guys want to brief him on what happened, or?
You can watch the VOD.
Pretty much, yeah. I'll just sum it up real quick. Pretty much, we made it back from the ledge. We went to we made our way to the council, and we're just organizing the war, and we're just saying what's going to happen,
Alright.
and that's what's going to happen. So yeah.
That is about it. So, you guys, as I said, are invited to take rooms in the fortress. Emo gives Gareth a big bear hug, smiles at him and
Yeah.
says, "So you finally did it, old bear. Good job. The dwarves are going to be a great help. My scouts already report them a day away."
Awesome. Awesome.
So, anything else? Looks at you.
I actually have a question. We had a dwarven ally with us who said he would try to be at this battle as he arrived.
We've heard nothing of him.
Was he with us or was he?
I have not heard of any other dwarven force than the one already coming.
Well,
Like Chucky, did he come with us? The guy's son? Did he like venture with us, or did he go with the army?
No. I mean, I'm meaning our party had a dwarf in it,
Oh right.
and he said he'd try to arrive at the.
We've heard nothing of him. If we do, I'll let you know.
All right.
What about the other dwarf? The dwarf that was this guy's son. Is he with us?
Olaf? No, Olaf remained with the army to lead them here because he's actually the only one who actually made it ever to Brindle and knows the way pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. So he already draw my looks. Oh, roll draw my looks. At all of you, his face up close is weary. Cyril, you can recognize excessive use of lesser restoration potions. You have seen this before in people who cannot sleep and use it to keep themselves awake. He smiles though and says,
Cast lesser restoration on him to restore it.
I cast lesser restoration on him.
he was
I
already
have one today, so
he was actually already under the effect, but his face considerably brightens up and he says, "Well, that changes things. Thank you for that.
Oh my god, he's a
like
addict.
you needed it.
That I've
Better
not
with
slept
the
these
fix.
past days. Sitting at the same table with Lady Carl has given me so many headaches.
You should
Stubborn
go
woman.
Consider it natural sleep. The natures of the sleeps. It's good for
Well, now that everything is done and in order, that is something I will want to do, but in order to get there, he looks at all of you. Let's have a drink. I've missed good company for several weeks now.
Speaking
Sure.
of good company, do you think any ladies will be joining us this evening for this drink?
Looks at all of you. Sorry, Master Halfling. Most of the ladies are already gone. Those who remain are only the servants. If you, well, you can talk to them, but that's about it.
Well, I'll just have to do well in the coming battle in order to impress all the ladies that return and shower me with gifts of,
You will
Stuff.
try.
Isha as well. I don't think there'll be any gifts, but the tension is high. Needs to be relieved somehow. He smiles at you. Well, I'll be at the Golden Crown Tavern down below. If you want to join me, feel free.
Yeah, I'll go get some drinks.
Okay. So
What's on the menu tonight?
Since I want to
Let's
test
drink.
out this new body, I will actually drink alcohol for the first time.
okay. So
How does that test out the body? I mean, I think this alcohol affects me less than when I didn't drink it.
Well, it's Constitution. I mean, if you were a dwarf, it would be even
but it's
more.
still. How do you gauge it if you've never drunken alcohol before?
Well, I feel like I want to now. Before I never did.
Half
enough.
folks, man. They need it. They need the alcohol.
well, you guys drink. You guys have a good time.
Lovely. I'll probably end up hitting on a server.
Generals and officers drink here as well.
We end up
You
hitting
drink-
on this particular mage that got turned from a male into.
You drink with Rojarmeth. He raises several glasses to you, and then to Brindle, and then to the whole Elsire Vale and the prevailing of the forces here. The forces that he calls
The 3.5 Dungeoneers. Oh damn!
the 4.5 Dungeoneers.
Can't be serious.
That is the name decided at the beginning of the show, so
Yes.
we're sticking with it.
God damn it, guys.
Well, everybody who wants to drink a lot tonight, give me constitution checks. Well, besides Karush, of course.
Is it just a is it a con saving throw? Or is
You
it
can
just
do,
a
no, 42 saving throw is okay.
I would like to appear to drink a lot.
So you can do me a perform check.
Not a sleight of hand.
18.
Okay.
I don't want to appear drunk. I just want to appear to have drunken. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So.
So do you pursue any ladies tonight?
Yes, indeed.
Tell me how.
Finds a wizard man that became a girl, and he says, "Hey,
no,
baby."
I'm not going after the wizard. Leave it alone.
Why not,
No,
man?
maybe.
Come on, it'll be fun.
It'll be magical.
It will be magical.
I'd probably just walk up and try, chatting one of the ladies up, the serving ladies up or servants up, and go, yeah, I'm gonna go into battle soon. And, I just can't
Give me
imagine
a charisma
going.
check.
Thank you, because I actually suck at hitting on people in real life. That's okay, apparently my character sucks at it too. Yes!
You know what happens? Like, she looks up at you,
It's love
Just
at first sight.
takes your hand and drags you to a bedroom.
Yes!
And if you continue on talking, she says, "Shut up." Undress.
Oh no. I know when to keep my mouth shut. I'm a good halfling.
And
Oh my
have fun
God.
for the night. So let's roll her hotness.
Oh, you don't even know.
Well, let's roll her hotness before I start hitting on her. Thank you very much.
Well,
Come on, three. No.
Three.
it's okay. Just a bit below average.
It's alright.
A bit below average. It's okay.
Well, it's slim picking, so I can.
She's a wizard, Chuky. Polymorph self. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's the wizard again.
Take
Yeah,
the form
you
of
have
an
a
ape.
you have a good fun. You have fun tonight. Give me, 2 constitution checks. And it's
Oh
God.
damn, son, go and get a
one for the
triggers.
fun and one for the serious stuff.
One for the fat and one for the serious. Which do you want first?
Gonna get
Ooh,
triggers.
5. Not fun.
No,
Not fun.
actually, because I will.
Short.
I would say opposed on this. It's
Oh,
fast.
she's pregnant.
It is fast, so it's not that much. Take like
Gotta
10
go
minutes,
fast.
10 minutes maybe,
Gotta go fast.
maybe a bit less. But you guys all both have fun. She more than you.
Oh.
She's so gonna get pregnant now.
And yeah, something happens.
Something.
Something.
Yeah, something happens.
9 months later, you'll find out. Don't worry.
Was it a halfling server? Because, halflings
Human.
can't really...
What?
Oh, well, then I'm safe.
What happens if it's like half human, half halfling though? Is it like a
There
half
aren't
halfling?
halflings.
Is it just a human or a halfling?
There's actually rules on that. Halflings and humans can't procreate.
I
Aw.
had no idea of that.
Yeah, there's a chart. Oh, but that's not an official, 3.5.
Chucky,
No.
he makes babies, okay? That's how it happens.
Okay, good.
That's
They
what's
have
gonna
to be
happen.
something, a role for race. They could be
So-
dragons.
Interact for 1 second. I'm gonna pull right back up. Interact.
Interact.
Oh, yeah!
Oh.
Oh no. That interaction.
Wow! Dude, I don't know. Taking it too far.
Man, too much information there, man! Too much!
How much in-game time are we gonna rest for after this battle? I reckon we should rest for exactly 9 months. And we should see where things go. That'd be
We
pretty
should
funny.
do all the fetch quests to farm XP. Do
The thing is,
the turtle
they
meat
take a
quest.
long time and they don't give us much XP.
The turtle meat quest. Do the turtle meat quest.
We'll
There
do
it is.
fetch quest. Fetch the golden dragon slaying armor of
Yes.
Dian dragon killer guy. And then it's like, dragons cannot hurt you. You instantly kill any dragon that sees this armor.
Do you know what's the most tormenting thing of all this? Like, as soon as I saw the time, I instantly popped up here, and I cannot leave to tidy up everything, and I cannot breathe when everything is not tidy around here. Like,
Oh.
when Chuky had the light up, I kept telling him, tidy your stuff.
The worst part is that like when I was trying to do it, I rushed, even though I didn't need to, and I forgot to put my pants on. So this whole time, it's been horrible.
Chucky is doing the same thing as well. Like, he has some
Yeah,
sort
Chucky
of
doesn't have
boxer
pants either.
underwear.
Yes, that is how I stream. That is
Everyone
a fact.
It's his own invention. It's a boxer. It's not a boxer.
I don't mention boxer streams, or no pants streams basically, because it's always there. It's like a constant thing.
Yeah, why would you mention it?
We still don't have a bedroom.
Quarterly. Quarterly, that's
Well-
really fun.
Guys, I think that basically this is a very good stopping point for today, because this is the last hour and I don't think we can do anything else more than having a good fun night and waiting for what is to come.
Yeah, but apparently she has a more fun night or something.
She has a more fun night than you. So before we stop, Karush and well, everybody else, what do you guys want to do? And besides what you're already doing, like, do you want to do anything specific?
Can we get like really close to the battle so we can do it all in like one thing?
I actually want something specific.
No. As I said,
I
it's
want-
almost 4, maybe 5 days away. The battle.
From just like shitless mod.
Sorry, what?
I was asking because I sadly missed the part. From the 4 people in there, who is the most like official in the city that I could speak?
Probably Jamath. They're all pretty
Well-
official.
Jamath is more informed than anybody else. I mean, official Jamath, of course, like, he's the lord of the town. Everybody else does have very high positions. Lady Fedora is an Asimar, high cleric of Peror.
Fedora.
Lady Fedora.
She has no name, but
She's a
the
high
type of woman that I'd reach under a closing door to save.
the high
Especially
lady.
if it was in an
Ready.
ancient tomb.
Alright, yeah.
I want to approach Jamath, if I spelled it correctly.
yeah, he is
And-
at the bar with you.
Is drinking currently in the bar, Stu? You got
Yeah.
this one.
I would preferably wait until he is at least recognizably tipsy. But if not, I'll still go there. I will say that.
My friend said, take a seat. Enjoy a drink with me.
Good, yes. Do you like the drinks?
I haven't had time to enjoy good ale for some weeks now. And he like chugs it down.
Good.
Damn.
Can I ask you a little something?
Go on.
I need something for the battle at the camp. And only someone with your prestige will be able to secure such a resource for me.
Speak more plainer, man.
I want to fill my cart with empty bottles and chairs.
Who said you?
What?
How is that gonna help?
Is there something that looks like something that I could use as target practice, briefly, in this place?
Whatever, yeah, go. But most of the houses.
So
are
this was
boarded
out of
up.
character question.
I mean, yeah, you can choose whatever you want. I mean, you're asking
mean,
for this.
I was asking him for a good amount of bottles and chairs, and if
Empty
he
bottles.
wants empty bottles, chairs, any piece of furniture he can find, doors, tables, anything.
What? I don't know where this is going.
Talk to the bartender. Whatever he asks for, I will pay for it. But don't waste my money for nothing. It's to go for better causes. If you have no use of them,
Alright.
shakes his head a bit. Like, you know
I
what?
will pat him.
Let's talk more about the battle tomorrow. And this is a day to relax, and I'm way too drunk to talk about these stuff.
Alright. Don't stop drinking. It's not fun.
I was not planning to.
Damn.
And yeah, I would go to the bartender and pass on that request that I want him to recover any bottles, destroyed chairs, furniture, anything useless on my cart.
The bartender raises up one eyebrow and says, nods his head. Well, okay. You can, I'll have them on your cart. Well, the bottles, I can give them to you free, but the furniture, I need some compensation for that.
Is this the part where I say that that the guy will pay for it?
That guy is gonna pay.
This is the part where you say whatever you want.
No, I mean, did he tell me that he was going to pay if I need any such? Or will I pull it out of my ass?
Did he tell you?
I'm pretty sure that he did, but I want to be exactly sure. That's why I'm asking, because I just woke up.
Maybe.
Come on, I heard you saying that. But
I know. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. You remember what you remember.
Alright, yeah, sure thing. I'm going to say that the Lord's gonna pay for it.
He nodded his head. Well, if Jamash said that, okay. Well, we'll make it happen. He nods his head. I'll have them to you by tomorrow.
And then I'll join the Lord drinking until he passes out.
Okay, and last but not least, Cyril.
I'm just gonna drink and then probably have a hangover and go to
You're
bed.
pretty damn high on that saving throw, so you're okay.
I rolled a 16.
16 is a very high thing when you wanna just drink ale.
No.
Ale
Okay.
is not something big. If you wanna drink both spirits, well, that's indifferent.
Well, maybe another time I'll try something stronger. So I'll just drink this and probably chat with the people here around me, and then when it's fairly late and not many people are left, I'll go to bed.
Okay, so everybody, let's finish up the session with some shoutouts and a special question with this time, because we don't usually do this. But what do you expect of next session? I'm curious. What is the image in your head of what's gonna happen
Shitless
next session?
montage. Big battle. We fight a dragon. Everyone else dies, and the town falls. Then we run away. Boom. That's how it's gonna go down.
Really, I was thinking more of a Helm's Deep type cinematic battle, or interactive battle.
Yes, I think that something like Helm's Deep will probably happen. To be
We'll
honest.
take care of the dragons, and they'll take care of the army.
Oh, that's pretty optimistic.
Hopefully.
Well,
Okay.
probably our Jesus can keep the army alive for a lot longer than the actual Lord.
Wow.
Supermassive AoE heal.
I can only heal 10 people at once.
That's 10 more people than you need to heal to destroy this shit.
Okay, so let's finish it up with some shoutouts. Eyecye?
YOLO, swag. We're gonna get wrecked. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alex?
Good luck.
Oh, I'm just gonna say that today on Origin you can get SimCity 2000 for free, so you might want to check that out. Also, I sent the crossbreed thingy in chat.
It's strange.
Okay. And Nick, you wanna say anything?
Fuck.
I believe that my personal contribution to this session was the most necessary
Sip.
part of this for the following
Sip.
combat. Yeah, sorry for being late, by the way, and of course shout out to YOLO Swag and 420 Blaze It.
Yeah, 420 Blazer is probably something. It's something, alright.
Maybe a new tradition starting.
420 Chuky. It's gonna be like a page of just
Yeah,
really
shoutouts to you at the end.
annoying lines.
And last but not least, Devil?
Shout out to people watching.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so basically that's it for Dungeoneers this week. Join us next time for the Battle of Brindle. Schedule-wise, everybody, I should have asked this before I said it. Everybody okay with next Tuesday?
Yes,
Same time?
truly okay. Truly okay.
I think so.
I should be good.
Good.
I'm there to shout release the river.
Get out your best
It's
dice.
Wednesday for me.
And we'll party then.
Yeah, everyone just needs to be there on
Oh wait,
time,
wait,
right?
Yes.
That day, it's the 16th, correct?
Yes.
A friend of mine graduates from university, so I'm probably not gonna be here.
Okay, so do you wanna...
Alternatives.
Monday?
I can do Monday.
The day before?
Monday is okay for me. Everybody?
Sorry, what?
Monday might
Monday
be
at
a
the same
bit
time?
difficult for me.
Monday at the same time? Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, Monday should be good. If it's the
Just
same
as long
time.
as just as long as it's not like a 7-hour session.
It's not the same.
No. Regular session. Regular normal session. Okay, so you heard it, guys. Next Monday is going to be...
It's my Tuesday, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your Tuesday. Next Monday is going to be the next episode of Perfect Engineers. And besides that, we have Hold of the Dragon Queen this Saturday. We have Honor Bound on the Sunday. And Pinball Storytellers on Friday. Oh, and a lot of game streams. So if you want to check out the schedule, it's down below. You can just press it and see what's happening for the rest of the week. So that's about it. And I'll see you guys later for more streams. So bye bye everybody, and have a good night, day, evening, whatever the time it is where you are.